everybody, Melissa here, and in this video I'm going to show you how I make this gorgeous sparkly crystal and glass bead bracelet. This was a request, so I figured I'd film it and show you how I make them. They're very simple to make and I make them all the time. They sell like hotcakes, so if you want to see how they're made, just keep watching. Today I'm back at my little design board. I've been requested to make a shimmery crystal bracelet. So I've got some of the beads laid out here. I'm sure these are just glass from Michael's or Hobby Lobby or something. Because we can't get Swarovski crystals anymore, so I think I just bought a strand of glass from Michael's. These are Swarovski. These are Bicones. Light rose with a shimmer on it, however you want to say. So I'm going to stick one of these in between the clear ones. I've been told that these clear iridescent beads take on colors that's around them, and that's why I've been requested to make this, because it was so pretty. So I thought I would share with you guys. Pink one in between the clear. I want to see how long we are. Gonna be around 6.25 inches already. Let me put these aside. So this line here is going to be strung, and then I'm going to add some figure 8 links on either side, and then the clasp. My bead wire, I'm going to use the 49 strand. It's what I'm used to. It's flexible and it's sturdy. Of course, I'm going to give myself plenty. I cut off about 10 inches. That's definitely plenty. I like to feed it back up the beads if I can. If not, I'll cut them short. So let's see. I use nice hefty crimp beads too. I don't want these things falling apart. So that these are from Fire Mountain Gems. Looks like they're silver plated. So I'm going to feed this back through. Leave a nice tail. Hopefully it'll fit through a bead. I'm going to leave a nice loop on the end. Okay, start crimping. These ones are small. These are my small ones. Okay. I need a smaller pair. I like this pair. Start feeding them on. Usually this cord is too thick to, it's too thick to go through any of the Swarovski beads, so I'm gonna have to cut it short. You can always use a bead cover for that. Start feeding the beads on. I make sparkly bracelets like this in all sorts of colors, and people just love them. Especially these clear ones. Like I said, they take on they take on colors around them. And then the subtle pink. Really accentuates it, I guess. These would make a great Mother's Day gift. Too bad I didn't think of this earlier. But these bracelets make great gifts. feed on our crimp bead and finish this off. You want it nice and snug, but you still want it to move. You don't want it too tight. So I kind of hang it by the crimp bead, make sure everybody's not too loose. And I go ahead and smash it down. Make sure nothing's pokey. That part's finished. I always have figure eights on hand. These are sterling silver, 18 gauge. I'll link a video up on the top here if you don't know how to make them, but I use them all the time. So I make a bunch ahead of time. Sterling silver, I'll make a bunch and throw them in the tumbler, and they come out nice and shiny and ready to go. Same with the clasps. I'll make a bunch of these ahead of time. I'll link the video above. And I use them in just about everything. They're nice dainty clasps. Now if I have something substantial, I'll make a custom clasp specific for what I'm making. Alright, so I'm going to make a little bead link. I need some sterling silver wire. So I'm going to use my round nose pliers, make a bead link. I'm using 22 gauge, so my link is sturdy enough for a bracelet. If it were earrings, I would use 24 gauge, but since it's a bracelet, I'm going to go 22 gauge just so it's a little sturdy, a little more sturdy. I like both my loops facing the same way. Alright, and then feed your link onto your figure eight. Make sure it's closed tight so your link doesn't sneak out. So there, so that's kind of an extender chain. Hook it up here, hook it down there. It's a pretty substantial bracelet. It goes up to 9 inches, but you can, if you hook it here, it's 7.5. And to top it off, I'm gonna hang some bead danglies off this as well. I had to go grab my head pins. Now, along with the figure eight links, I also make balled head pins out of sterling silver ahead of time. I got a nice little bag full of them, of all lengths, so I don't need them too long, so I'm going to pick out a couple short ones. Go ahead and make a few of those, see how many I need. So this one I'll put on the very end. Make sure that's closed. No, can't see any daylight in between. Okay, so that's pretty cute. I'm still thinking, do I want danglies? Let me make a couple more danglies and see what that looks like. See, I go ahead and hang those off of the figure eights. There's some extra blingy bling. I think I'll just put 2. So I have the one here and I'll put the other one right there. And I think that should be good. Just a little tiny bit more blingy bling. There we go. Look at how pretty that is. So pretty. Alright, that's it for me, guys. If you liked this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.